fire in his veins, a master of chaos, breaking the chains. These people, they try to amaze, but they're lost in their tiny little mazes. Pathways crumble under his gaze. Entropy builds while the rhythm plays. These people in the tiny little mazes. Red dragon dances, setting fire to phases. He twists, he turns, he breaks, he blazes, lost.
All right, greetings everyone. This is Mr. Ong Long from the Ong Long Uja, and welcome to the stream. Let's see what we got here. First off, 43, 0, and 0. So 40 and 3. Kind of, alrighty then. Alright, well, there we go for that. Anyway, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you can, give us a donation through that coffee link, which is down in the description below. Alright, what we can do.
Shifts the tides with a flick of his hand. Waves of confusion, he takes command. The clock ticks down, their hope ablaze, but still they fall to that tiny little.
So where are we gonna build? A 50 is probably the best spot.
Shadow the system frames. Red dragon laughs as the music sways. These people and the tiny little mazes. Red dragon.
White. It's a little loud for me. I don't know what to do here. Hmm. 80's not a bad spot either. All right, let's see what the towers are. Okay, we got big multi, big splash maybe. What about Taurus? I didn't see Taurus. Yeah, maybe big splash. Damage, field, discharge, flame. With a line splash too long.
Upgrade complete.
Alright. Question is, am I gonna go with the what about infection? Too expensive. So our choices are flame on the 60 damage or 60 range, or we're gonna build over here on the 50, which is, I think that's what we ought to do.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't think this is going to work either. Two's too far down, or the one's too far down there.
Not enough minerals.
Well, I guess we could just like circle. Okay. So that's going to eliminate the big damage. What about this one? I think maybe we'll go with the line splash. Yeah, I think we're going to go line splash. Well, nobody's gotten any kills yet.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Okay. We're going to change this around a little bit. What we got to do for pointage here? Second spots. I mean, why do you have to climb up here exactly when I'm doing this? I swear to God. Cat, I don't know about you. All right, so let's... Dang it, by my mouse, stop. Literally, as soon as I want to do something, puts his fat ass there. That's not really fat.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Not enough minerals.
I think I'm gonna stick with the line splash. We'll just change this around a little bit here with some of these guys.
Upgrade complete.
Huh? Huh? Oh, 40. Yeah, all right. So,
Minerals.
yesterday I was like super tired. I was gonna go take a nap. I'm like, no, let me just stay up. I'll go to bed early and I'll get up early. And that saying has come up again: man disposes, the fates disposes. So I stayed up. Didn't quite go to bed as early as I wanted, but still relatively early for me. And then, I didn't get to sleep. Laid on this side, then I laid on that side, then I laid back on that side. I mean, I got some sleep, but we're talking minutes, not hours. Hey, that worked pretty good for Invulnerable, because I think that was all mostly the Q that I did there, huh? I got 15. I did half the damage with my tower. Alright, we'll also do an actual Q.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, I spent more on that Q than if I would have just now. That means I can do that.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals!
Not enough minerals.
Minerals! Genau. And this should be my worst.
Not enough minerals.
My worst, worst wave. It's just too long. These bays are just too dang long. Let's squash him. We're gonna squash him like the bug before he gets too powerful for us. To defeat him. And like a disease becomes too great and just overwhelms us. Strike it down as soon as is possible. Much too long.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I think here we're gonna have to go with a longer range tower. I guess we wind up going with the long minimum range. Well, I don't know. We could go with the discharge. Discharge might be useful there. We'll get them there. Slow down. I don't know whether will we reach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Not long enough here, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Not enough minerals.
Minerals. Alright, so we're either going to go with the discharge or we're going to go with the long minimum range. I kind of like the discharge. We'll just make sure we get hit right here. It goes to the 2. Because we'll definitely hear 2, 4, maybe not. Well, yeah, because we got that. Oh, yeah, we got that 20% bonus thing, too. So we should be able to hit him here. Five, 20% bonus, plus we got that. No, we could maybe move this over a little bit more. We might be able to get it. If not, we should be able to do one more range upgrade. That should take care of it. 115, 16. It's our worst wave.
Not enough minerals. Not, not, not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We must crush him here. Crush him like the bug.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable, Command. We are at maximum supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Well, at least I'm not going to drop under 4,000. Oh, he ain't getting there anyway. What about him?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Should have probably put the tower right there. Was he hit there too? There was a time, a couple of times actually, playing Entropy TD when if you had split titans and you went line splash, even just one wave, that was it. It was just off. It's like after you cap one tower, if the other guy wasn't using the same thing, the game was over. He nerfed it quite a bit. To the point where it's very rarely. I see trigger more than I see people use trigger tower more than I see line splash. Where we at? We're gonna do another range.
Upgrade complete.
Gotta suck it out. Yeah. He's gonna go. Yeah, he's just way too long. If I don't manage to womp him on the damage here, I think I'm just gonna give it up.
Not enough minerals.
He's just too long. See, this is crap, man. I should have built down here, and then instead of like all this, have them come all the way down here, and we can have them up and down, and then go down there. It would have been much more efficient use of my space. Wow. Alright, I'm done. Well, I don't know. Maybe that discharge. 'Cause, 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 'c could start doing something for me here if I once I start raising it up. Yeah, I guess we'll give it a shot.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I don't think I'm. The way this is going, I don't think I'm going to make it down to splits again. How long? Well, I got the damage, I just don't have the length.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't make that. Well, oh, he built down in here too. What was this tower? I'll bounce. Yeah. And he had me on minerals too. I got crushed all the way around there. Just a all around beating. Smack me down. Hey, you want some more? Yes, sir. Please give me another. Yeah, smack me down some more. Yes, sir. Give me another. Smack down. Yes, sir. Give me another. I mean, I thought it was. Oh my lord! I didn't realize I was on mute. I've been talking here for the last 5 minutes. Anyway, we're going to take a short break, and then we shall return for your gaming amusements.
Dances, setting fire to phases. He twists, he turns, he breaks, he blazes, lost in the chaos, the tiny little mazes. Red dragon moves with fire in his veins. A master of chaos, breaking the chains. These people, they try to amaze, but they're lost in their tiny little mazes. Pathways crumble under his gaze. Entropy builds while the rhythm plays. These people in the tiny little mazes.
Alright, we have returned! With what, 5 players? All these are melee maps. Except for even that one. Yeah, 11 lings per round. Regan ling. Definitely. What's going on? My sound just cut out, but it didn't look like it cut out on my computer. Yeah. Alright, 5, 1 throw. Oh, and it's pre-mazed. You're gonna have to go. No rock break though. Is there a spot right here? We could go there. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. Oh no, but there's nothing down here. Ow, screwed. Although we could. I think we can go that way. But it is a melee map.
Not enough minerals.
Why then?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I know. Very good for you.
Not enough minerals.
Baby, if you don't go down to New Orleans, no love soul. Oh, baby, if you don't go. Well, you could do it just like put it right there, but we want that minerals. We want both teleports.
Upgrade complete.
Oh shit, we ain't getting nothing else done now. La 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 la. Do da do da. Well, that wasn't a very good idea, was it?
First blood.
Not enough minerals.
Bomb tool tree. 4, 5, 6. Actually, you could probably go with a 5, huh? Yeah, he's already got his. He went for the melee on the 70. Wah. Wah. He's going to beat me before I get my tower built. This is not good. What is the point? Oh, said I need to get first place from all those points. Really? And still going?
Additional supply depots required.
Great. No, not enough. Not enough moolah. No, we'll be dead this wave. Oh yeah. You rushed. Yeah, I just don't see how he got it mazed that quickly. And his mazes is exactly as long as mine. Well, he's probably just, I don't know. Zipped it through here, cut it out, so he does, maybe, I don't know. I know you can get the 4 going through the 2, so you can cut those. But to get that first thing there, yeah, I'm done. What's he got? Oh, 2. Yeah, he just gave up on the TPs. Not using them at all. Well, I can use number 2. And now it's too late!
There's the negatory. It's blocked.
I'm not even gonna get my tower built in time here. Shit. I'm not gonna get it done.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Looks like I only lost 40 some points, so that's not too bad. I should have built quicker. That's all right. I can take it. I can take it. I won't take it, but I can take it. Man, it is friggin' hot. It's because it rained yesterday, drizzled today. It's been cloudy, so it's friggin' humid with over 103 degrees temperature, 105 degrees temperature. So. And we have returned. Whoa. I got the Big Mac. The other one had too many airwaves. It's a half air. That's why I didn't vote for it, because I like the other one better as far as the amazing opportunities were. Oh no, this is it, huh? No. Yeah, the other one was Armored Air, Colossus, and Airlink. And 3 other ways. So what are we gonna do? 78, 3, 1, and 0. 78. There's 1. There's 3. There's 3. There's our well, it's kind of pre-maced. Well, I guess we could come up here. We could conceivably put our tower right here. Well, maybe not there. But we could build our tower up here. Especially since there is 1 air link, and that's going to be big late game. And if you build it down here, then you're not going to hit that air link. So you're either going to have to win by wave 20, 21, or you have to build up here. That's all there is to it. If not, and somebody else builds up here, then they're going to win if they can get that far. So, should we build up there? I'm thinking no. Well, that's just me. Well, I'll take no. I won't do that. Where she got all this main space right there, huh?
Additional supply depots required.
And how much are these? Too bad. Well, onwards and upwards. Nah, but like I said, late game, if somebody builds up here, you're screwed. Well, it's just cooled off. We've been over 100 and, what is it, about 115 for the last month. Malie in that spot's gonna kick. Oh, it's only 6 slings though, but it's still gonna kick ass over there. Oh,
Not enough minerals.
well, if Malie lasts to wave 21, it goes right there. He's gonna win. There's just no getting around it. Got the air link. Put a Malie right there. Boom. Hits there. It's not going to hit there, but he will hit there. So you get 2 passes at the very least. And you're going to get no passes over here. Or I'm going to build. I don't even know what tower we're going to use yet. Multi-shot looks nice. Multi-long range or minimum range. So that's where we were going with it.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Ugh. Wow, I sure got that. We're at for 0.8 second. Oh, look, we dropped under 4,000. Oh. Well, I went on the outside, huh? What are we gonna do? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm thinking probably long range, given that we're not spot. Yeah, but it's only 6 lanes. Probably minimum.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah!
Not not enough minerals.
Hmm.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Am I longer? Am I longer? Well, I don't know. He's starting to pull away now. I think that means I'm longer. He's at like 35. Let's see where I am when it stops ringing up. I think he's gonna beat me by like maybe 100. No, it's gonna be worse. I'm not gonna get 6,000, I don't think. Yeah, not happening. Oh, he's not done yet either. Let's see what we got. Let's sell, and sell, and we'll definitely get our tower.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
We used to get maps that were, I mean, this isn't even the biggest size map. Biggest size map, what is this? What is this size of this map? Let's see. What? Okay, so see, he used to, this XY used to be the coordinates of how big the map is. This is not how big the map is. It's not 58 by 56. But the biggest map would be a square. So if that's the highest, which I mean, I don't know if it is, but it's pretty close. It would come out to here. But they used to have maps that were up to like I can't remember whether 10 or 9 was the maximum amount of CPs. Which I think it was even more. I think it might have been 12 was the maximum amount. And every now and then you would get one of those big, like, that many CPs, and then have a big like this, and then like 70 to 95 supply. Anti-social coming up. Where's my town?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, you know what? I should. You should close. It's not really gonna matter right now. I would have just made it a little bit long. Oh, wait a minute! I still got 2 towers over here. Forgot about them. I was telling myself when I put them up that I was going to forget them, and the play just says we'll get 0 TP or CPs next round. Yeah, probably. And tiny map. Well, you know, normally I do shitty off those tiny maps. Yesterday, the last game, or was it 2 days ago, 3 days ago? The last game I played was the one that I'm using for my thumbnail here. I mean, it wasn't a super tiny map, but it was pretty small. It was like let's see. There you go. That's how tiny it was. So, 8 by 8, I would say. Well, not 8 by 8. It's 1, 2. About 20 by 20. But for me, that's tiny.
Upgrade complete.
Haven't even
Upgrade
gotten that.
complete.
Haven't even gotten a dang income yet.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody build over there? Mainly. What? Oh yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be good. I'm even thinking wave 17. Well, that's still not 21. I said by wave 21, so that would have to be what, another about wave 22. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it that far. Revenge Link.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
I just noticed that I could maze like over here, but if I would have went with the long minimum range, I probably would have done that, and I wouldn't have built it so tight. This map would have been a whole lot better if we wouldn't have had those two spots. Let's say you were forced to build like right around here, or where else would you go? Or over here on the 80. Mazes would have been a lot better. All moving. Oh, we don't do any more of that. Let's just go there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
17. Ooh, he's going to be doing some damage too. Yes, sir, bye. He's going to be getting us 1 damage every 1.43 seconds. Wow, I'm not liking this. We're sucking that hot buttermilk now. Sucking on that hot buttermilk. My grandmamma used to say. Actually, she didn't. I used to have a coach. They used to say that when you were doing bad. Say, Dave, who was just sucking hot buttermilk out there last half? You need to step it up, son. Everybody's a comedian, huh? Look at that. Or just why am I falling down? I guess because I don't have the speed on my tower. It's got to be my speed because my damage should be up there with everybody else's. If not, that's probably what it is. I put too much on the damage when the Revenge thing came along. My tower's doing 128 damage per shot. But he's not firing very fast. Well, this could be it. What is this, 14? What do I got? Is he done? Oh, I'll go one more way. $65. Alright, so speed.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see how that does. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, he had me on speed, but only by 4 or 5. Shouldn't have made that big of a difference, and plus I had more damage than him. On armored. I'm not getting why I was doing so crappy on that wave versus him. I should at least get the cap by tower. No. Not unless Peter wins this wave. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with Blade if I don't cap. If my tower's not capped next wave. Sure his is. Right, but hopefully we'll both go down at the same time.
Not enough minerals.
So he's capped already. Whoa! Oh no, he went with the multi. I was thinking big multi when I heard the sound. Well, I ain't make no sense at all. I'm done. I'm crushed like the bug. Guys, see his tower. He's already capped, plus he's at 25 damage. Bam! We made the 69 points. Very, very good. Why am I not leaving the game? I didn't hit spectate. No. I guess I did. And again. Mr. Raccoon. Oh, look, a full house. Almost full house. Excellent.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
First blood.
Yeah. Again, I was talking for about 15 minutes. I don't know when I went on mute. And I can't blame it on the cat either. It was me. I had to cough.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required.
I guess we need to. I don't think we haven't gotten the money yet, do we?
I can't build here.
How you doing here? Shit, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, he did get it. Bloody hell.
Upgrade complete.
Alrighty then. I think we can get our rock break in action here now. Hey.
Additional supply depots required.
Alright, what do we do for, say, for tower? I don't think we decided yet. I think I prefer bounce over high damage on this maze. I don't really like multi-shot because I might need more rock breaks. I would say the same for big splash. Splash, on the other hand, probably not because of invulnerable living. Sniper, possibly. Well, I think I prefer bounce. And then, of course, we have angle or long minimum range. This thing is all set up here.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
There's something in the way.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
See, I can take out this rock over here. We have them come up here instead of going down. We have them go up. Come down and then come down here and then come all the way.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I get one of these now. So the question is, what should the tower be? I mean, if we're opening this up, I'm saying we could put the tower here and do a, well, look at that. We could do a bounce right there. We can do it over here too.
complete.
I guess we have to move it here now. That means we don't need those. I think I might have just done one rock break too many.
Not enough minerals. 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 Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Not enough complete. Minerals.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, he didn't do enough cues, that's why. Yeah, he didn't do any cues, that's why. His maze is much nicer than one. Cheaper to do than mine, too.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Still losing 108 points.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't know. It ain't looking good for the good guys here. We might just have to take our 93 points and put it in the bank. Well, we're starting to pass some in damage.
Not enough minerals.
We got 2 ups there. Is that going to do us any good? I think he might just be too long, too. We'll see what happens when we hit the 2 here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He's too much.
Not enough minerals.
Action. Yeah. What did that? How many ups did he do? You only did 5. What did I do? I did 10. I thought I would have been doing better than that. 2. All right. I'll take her 90 points. And run to the restroom. Please take this opportunity to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you happen to have some extra money laying around, consider supporting us through the coffee link in the description. I shall return momentarily. Hopefully this is not indicative of the way this game is going to go. I didn't see who was in the lobby. It had already started by the time I got here. Hopefully we don't have somebody on dial-up playing. Is Knight here? Knight plays on Starlink. But there's usually he never usually doesn't have any problems. What is this? 43, 2, 0, 43, 2. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, no rock break, so the TP does not work. This won't be a queue game for sure. And it looks like everything is already done for us. What do we got?
Not enough minerals.
That'll work. What's the tower gonna be? Probably do melee. With those lings, melee would work good. Kind of leaning that way myself. Big multi, I don't think will work too well. Small one might.
I can't build here. First blood.
Additional supply depots required.
All right, so what was rage? All right, so I'm guessing multi-shot's going to be the deal, huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is it's just it's a small map too.
Additional supply depots required.
Shit, is that gonna work?
Not enough minerals.
And I don't believe. We're definitely not going that. We're definitely not going with the minimum range. What's up, Perpetual? Greetings.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Oh, poo. Bastards. How you like that? How you like that? Stupid game. Not a whole lot. I didn't get anything. I got no sleep last night. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I was like, well, I was going to go take a nap last night after getting a bunch of stuff done. I'm like, I'm going to stay up, and then I'll go to bed early. Didn't go to bed as early as I wanted, but I went to bed early. But yeah, I didn't sleep. It was all measured in minutes rather than hours. It would turn. I haven't had insomnia in a long time.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Why then? Hey. Puts his head right there where this is, so I couldn't see what I was doing there. That would be the Mr. Buy Me Mouthcat.
Upgrade complete.
I still haven't decided what I'm going to do.
Not enough minerals.
Falling over with Qs? I'm not doing Qs this one at all, I don't think. I don't think I'll even do one. Well, Q is more expensive than just doing a mass damage upgrade, too, so. But not by a whole lot.
Not enough minerals.
I know what I'm going to do. Dice has not been cast, but the decision has been made. Second again. Oh, third. Hawkstrip is in the house. Yeah. I do not have to do the party thing.
Upgrade complete.
No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. Moron. That cost me 10 minerals.
Upgrade complete.
That I could have put. And another damage upgrade. Whatever. Do whatever you want, I guess. That's what you're going to do anyway. Old bastard.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Fallen's done. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of catching up with my my damage and stuff, which I think I will do. Where am I?
Not enough minerals.
Not gonna be able to cap by the next move. That's I do feel like my brain is fried. That's probably the reason I had insomnia yesterday. I worked outside for like 2.5, 3 hours with no head covering. See? Starting to catch up already. I just did. After I got done doing what I had to do outside, I didn't have energy to do anything. Well, I did do some work. I didn't do a lot. Not so much writing as note taking or making notes. Yeah, a little cat.
Not enough minerals. Ah. Yeah, Hawkstrom just kicking it. He's like, just think you know what you're doing, and I'm gonna show you how this game is played. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Yeah. Feel my wrath. Let's see if it's because my damage was down so. I created three different characters that are going to be inserted in later chapters, and annotated 2 different sects. And what else? I think that was it. That wasn't a whole lot. But it amounted to about 1,000 words, so.
That's some. But yeah, it's not 1,000 words applied to the work itself. Just a demonstration that yes, I did do something, but I think I'm going to create another character. It's going to be maybe even a whole sect dedicated to making excuses. just trying to kind of figure out how I can merge that into a martial arts set.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It does if you write it 334 times. Oh, if I would have upgraded that at the beginning, it still wouldn't make a difference.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. No. Raw. Thinking about giving myself another month by going down and throwing everything on black. Or no, red. Well, see, now I already screwed up. Can't do that. Just not good enough. Or just ain't good enough. Fox just too good. He's just too damn good. Oh, you know what? Maybe he's not that good. Maybe we just need to lengthen our maze. Go on the mine.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Shit, ain't gonna work. God damn it.
Not enough.
It'll work, I just didn't do it right. Lucky that it didn't cost that much. You stupid moron. Oh, stupid moron. That's me. That's going to be me, sir.
Not enough.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Not enough minerals.
Do 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 do
Not
do do do.
not enough minerals.
I guess we can. We've got a ways that we can go here. So we will not be doing another. Well, that is if we survive.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Oh hell!
Not enough minerals.
Chase! Chase Kabooty! I should have done that earlier. I didn't realize that the depots were so damn cheap. And all he did was depot up earlier than me. Oh, he went with Sugar. Oh, Sugar.
My maze sucked. I was also alone on the tower too. Alright, this is gonna be the last game of the night, folks. If we can get another one. This will be the last one I shoot for. Alright, on that note, we are going to take a short break. It's strong. Plus I have sideburns now. And the mustache is fuller. I went away from the pencil thin mustache thing. It's not like I'm gonna kiss anybody, so that was the whole point behind that to begin with. Girlfriend's complaining about the mustache. You do the pencil thing, then it doesn't bother. But you not only have to do it pencil thin and up off the lip, but you also have to keep it really close, trimmed really close too. I think mine was at 2 millimeters, less than 2 millimeters. Well, no, now I've got the it's not quite the it's not like the big it's not a big it's not very long. Okay. I was thinking about doing that, but it's when it until you get any length in the mustache, it's really a pain in the frickin' ass to sit there and try and eat or drink with it. There's like a I can't even think of the term, but there's a spot where you get when it's growing to where it's just you have to put up with it for like another 2 weeks of really annoying stuff before you can get it long enough to where you could either you could train it to move out of the way by using wax and creams and shit like that. So I'm not gonna go. I decided against going that, and I'll just stick with the 70 porno guy mustache, the Burt Reynolds thing. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go like that because that's too much too. Actually, no, the Burt Reynolds one was fine. I got confused there with the Tom Selleck. I'm definitely not going with that. Can't breathe. You have to breathe through your mustache with that thing. That is thick as that thing. That's where the Waylon Jennings look, but with a long beard. I'm still shooting for the Guan Yu on the beard. But with as thin as my hair is, it's probably going to take another 10 years before we get close to that. Even though they say your hair grows like about an inch a month. Inch and a half a month, but yeah, no, that's not true.
see I'm out of water, so I need to go fill up my water jug. I shall return shortly. Well, if it would have been vodka, I'd be on the floor. I'd drink almost a gallon. Plus, I got me some conde. Oh no. Looking kind of slim. Looks like Fallen and Raccoon have given up. Well, Fallen's back. I've never been a fan of donuts. I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't go buy them. I don't think I've ever bought donuts unless somebody gave me money to go pick them up. I like, if I eat them, I usually get the glazed ones. Although when I was growing up in Berlin, we had a bakery at the end of at the end of our block. We used to go on there on Saturday or Sunday mornings and go pick up like little cakes, actual like slices of cakes they would sell, and kind of like you see in like a coffee shop now out here in the States. And eclairs, actual eclairs, not filled with custard or even worse, Cool Whip, but filled with luscious whipped cream made with the real German chocolate. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Actually, I think they both beat me. I think I was the one who got humiliated. I think I went out first, didn't I? I can't remember now. I know I did not do very good on this map. Poison dart in the house. This is about the time he usually gets on when he gets on. A little bit after 11. It's strange because I think he's from the Midwest. At least I think that's where those videos that he made came from. The paragliding videos.
Deadly medic in the house. We got 5 people in the lobby. 5 people. I can't remember if Mali was still in the lobby when I left, or whether he quit before. Well, is Blade coming back in here? Well, Mo? And I don't, oh, there's, Hawkstrom joined. Took over Fallen's spot. What about Fallen? Is he coming back? There's Blade. All right, let's see if we can get Fallen back in here. If he don't want to come, then we will go. Give him a few more seconds.
goes. All right. Bam. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. This is huge. Humongous with a 104. Whoa, this is a massive map. And yeah, only 4 lanes though. Be cool if it had like 12 different wave types. Let's see if anything else is better. Probably not. That's probably the closest thing. Oh, but well, we're gonna play this shit instead. Oh, God. That was such a pretty map. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, instead we're gonna play this shit. Wow, look at that great TP. And the TP2 out is there, so it just blocks us from building anything over there. Oh, can we do a? There's no rock break. This is just po-po. This is a po-po map. Oh, God. And the TP is only good for one wave anyway. God. There's a po-po map. They moved it somewhere else. We could still at least use it for a little bit, but the way it is, no, we can't do anything with that shit.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
What we got? We got 11, 11, 11, 2. We're not going to go with the mounts. I mean, it's such crap.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's the tower going big.
First blood.
Additional supply depot. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, so you want to make this one a sharp one.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, force, George. I choose to go over there. That. No, there he goes.
I can't build here.
Can't do that.
Not enough.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
It's warmed over, poo. It stinks. I once went camping way out in the hills of Michigan, northern Michigan, in a place called the Great Bear. Is it Great Bear Sand Dunes? Or just Great Bear National Park that had sand dunes? I don't know. Well, anyway. They didn't have no real bathrooms.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
And when I went out there with a bunch of hippies, basically. It's about 40 of us. 40? I think 40 is about right. Maybe it was too many. Maybe 30. At least 30. We went there in like, I think 5 different bands. Oh, and it wasn't just us either. Yeah, so actually it was probably more like 50. Or, it could have been maybe 100 because it was a whole bunch of different groups. It was with I was working with Greenpeace at the time, and basically
Not enough minerals.
all of the different offices went on this trip. So Cincinnati, Chicago, which is where I worked, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Detroit, it's Cleveland? Not sure about Cleveland. Anyway, there was only one outhouse. So yeah, the only thing I ever smelt worse than this map was that outhouse on Sunday after 2 days of a bunch of hippies sitting around smoking marijuana and eating beans and tofu. Oh God. All right. Oh, so the dragon take the lead, huh? Oh, this is what we like to see. Mr. Red
Upgrade
Dragon,
complete.
you go, Red Dragon, you go.
Not enough minerals.
I complain how bad the map is, but look, I am in one place. This is good, no?
Not enough minerals.
What is the second, third spot I need at least? I dropped from 45.55, so I'm 555 points off of where I was last week at this time. I mean, I could still late game. You could let them go down here, and then bring them back up here with blockers. I haven't even broken into the top 100 on EU after I think 5 games.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Malee maybe is from Australia. I think he's higher than me. Plus, we used to have another dude from Australia who was much better as well. His name was Saboa, but I haven't seen him play in a long time. But at least, like, I don't think he's played since I've been streaming. I think it might have been like a year before I started streaming. I stopped seeing him come on. Wow, I just did a queue there too. Oh no, it was the wave before.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, Blade's gonna take this one. I guess when we get back to the get back to the air bossling wave. We'll try and put this in. So it's too long. Way too long. Winch. Losing 95.
Not enough minerals.
I think I'm going to do something else first. I can do that late game if I need to. If I get to late game, I can see a better way of doing this. It's not going to be as costly because the way I was thinking of it's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. That's $100 or $256. Math skills have gone to shit. Simple math skills. But this one. How is this?
Not enough minerals.
6 points. What? Doggy, we're living large. Okay, so
Additional supply depots required.
oh shit. God damn it! No! I fucked up there. Messing around, I forgot about the teleport. That's gonna hurt. That's a whole pass. I see. That really hurt. That really hurt. It's the only teleport wave. The only wave with a teleport, the only wave that I didn't have the teleport active. Moron. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Hopefully we can get back here.
Now, see how much better I would have done had I had the TP in last wave too. Live and learn, live and learn.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I'm guessing that means he got the TP1 in action. Which I see how you can do it now. But it's how much supply do I have left? Oh, I'm done. Yeah. I can see how getting it, but I only see about getting, you get like a, I think I got more going on over here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Pointage, 108 points. We'll take that. Yeah, I think we're done. I'll take my 100 and something points. No, we kind of basically did the same thing. Except he got the TP3 in. I don't know why mine wound up being so much. We wound up being basically the same way. No, I think I just moved over here at this point. All right, folks, I am kaput. I can't. My brain is fried right now too. I can't go anymore. So I am done for the night.
Hey, I got second place. That's not too shabby. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And please, please give us a thumbs up. Push us up in the algorithm. And I will see you the next time. Don't know when I'll be back. I'll try to get on more than I have the last few months, but it's still going to be iffy. I hope everybody had a great weekend. And have a great time. Thanks, Perpetual, as always, for showing up. Really appreciate it. I'll see everybody later. Ciao. Oh, crap. You know what I didn't do? I didn't take a picture. I think I took one picture. Oh, well. Have a good